Okay, I'm gonna make this video and kind of put it out there now because I've been having some thoughts about couples. Now I do this. I started thinking about this about twice a year, and then I talk about what I've been thinking about and see if it comes to fruition. Now the comes to fruition part may take some time, but I always have it in the back of my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something, and don't worry, it's nothing like that. But I have notebooks all over my house. Okay, and for what I do now, I sometimes make a list, and I think about what I'm gonna talk about a little bit. Now I don't script what I say, but I'll show you the list. I hope. Okay. Now it says um, well, wait a second. It says, why are um, our relationships? The title is relationships. Y&R is the subject, and the names of three couples are the kind of subjects, and then I put thoughts beside both all of them. Okay, so for this video, I'm going to talk about three couples. And the reason I'm going to talk about three couples is I assume I can talk about each one of the couples for a couple minutes and give you about 6 minutes video, 7 minutes, something. Okay, so because I've been top of mind, Pat, Phyllis, and Matt. Okay, now I even put on my notes that this will be a good couple, but it depends on Roger Howard. The reason I say that is because Michelle Stafford is kind of a luck. She's been on Y&R forever. I mean, she's had periods where she's come and gone, but she always comes back. Roger Howarth is your wild card because I don't know his availability. I don't know where they're going to go with the storyline. I don't know if they intend for it to be long term, short term, or anything. But being optimistic, if they want to put Phyllis in a healthy relationship, quote unquote healthy, then they could have it where it's really kind of chased in the beginning, and then it builds from there. So that's what I'm hoping for, because it would be a change of pace, and who knows, they might actually be like long term. Who knows? Okay. Other couple, Nadra. Now this is a couple I've been praying to soak Jesus about. I made up the name. I said, please put these two people together because the chemistry between Noah and Audra on the screen is, oh my God. Okay? And the problem here isn't even with the two of them. It's what the fact that he got with Sienna, which coincidentally, another reason I wanted to bring this up is because I find it highly suspicious that she was married to Matt Mitch, you know, when she thought he was Mitch, and then it turned into being that, but they got that annulled. Okay, just if anyone's keeping count here, I don't think anybody so couple has ever annulled the marriage, ever. I mean, maybe if they have, it's been a long, long time. Okay. Okay, so the reason I like Noah and Audra is, for one, they're age appropriate. For two, they look good on screen together. And for three, you can just feel the stuff, like not even chemistry, the banter and what makes a good couple through the TV screen. Okay. But I put one thing as my downside. She might be a little too career focused. And what I mean by that is, okay, before I start and before I get any shade or anything, okay, I am a big proponent of women can do anything they can do. Okay, putting that out there. So that doesn't mean I don't want a woman with a career. What I'm saying is, in soap terminology, they could say that she's too focused on her career to have time for a relationship. Ergo, Victoria or Nikki or Phyllis at some points. I mean, you get what I'm saying here? Okay. And then the last couple, another couple that I willed into existence, Colden, which stands for Claire and Holden. Now, both young people started off like she had one relationship with Kyle, but she was really young. So, this is her time to have a fling or whatever. But also, keep in mind, they might go with the longevity thing for this thing because, and I've seen this happen too, where they put together two people that you say would never work. And those are the two people that end up married for 25 years. Because the weird thing about relationships is, well, this isn't the weird part, but I'm getting to the weird part. You have chemistry with people. The weird part is you can't control who you have chemistry with, number one. Number two, two people can look good on paper, but in actuality, they're not a good fit. Okay? So when it comes to like Claire and Holden as a couple, most people would say, no way, they wouldn't work. You know, they're too different in the background, two completely different life stories, all this stuff. And they could give you like reasons and reasons and reasons, but those are the two people that make it work. So, and also, I go back to like something that Holden said when he was talking to his family, said I could see long-term potential with this girl because she makes me feel like no one has ever made me feel the way she does or something like that. And I was like, whoa, this could be long term. Okay, I'm on board. But then it was like put and we never saw them again. Or we saw them in little like snaps, but it wasn't like long stuff. So I don't know where they're going with that. That's the only hiccup in my whole like story in my head. But we get to see like we'll have to see who actually makes it and who doesn't. And if I can will by Soap Jesus another couple into creation, which is Nadra. I'm gonna pull for that one until it happens. And you haven't seen me, like the people who see my videos know how hard I pull for something I want. So, all right, bye guys.